welcome back to Pros on Production. We're talking about the power of testimonial videos. Last week we talked about the emotional connection in a testimonial video, but what are we going to talk about this week?
This week, I see what you did there.
I forgot.
She did. It's okay. It's okay. So
I hope he remembers.
Yeah, no. So this week we're going to talk about.
You really don't remember.
No, I do. Okay.
Okay.
Everybody. Okay. So basically, what we're talking about is how the testimony needs to agree with your core values. Here's what that means. Every business, even ours, we all have things that we believe in, what we're about. We would call those our core values. Here at MR Sterling Productions, a big core value of ours is excellence. For somebody else, it might be your quality of service. It might be your speed of service. It might be the technology that goes. There's all kinds of core values or core benefits to what you do. Those are two different things. Benefits are more specific to the actual product or service, the benefits of that product or service. But core values are kind of more about the character and integrity issues.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. Testimonials, and by the way, I don't know if we probably haven't said this before, a testimonial can come from internally or externally. So it can be an employee.
Which can be so powerful.
Or it can be a client.
Yep.
It doesn't matter as long as it's not you.
Right. Anyone but you.
Anyone but you. So it could be your employee singing the praises of the company, or it can be like a client or a customer. But what they say should agree with your core values or the product or service's core benefits. A good example of that might be if you're all about like the quality of your service or your customer service or the customer experience. That's great. But then your employee or your customer should be giving a testimony about that. Why that customer service is so great or why that experience. And this all comes down to the formatting of your questions when you do the interview. And we'll talk about that in a few minutes. But do we have an example of how that worked out for us on a shoot?
The proof is in the pudding, right? We talked about bragging the first week, talking about, yourself, bragging yourself up, being all braggy. No one likes a braggart. Anyways, a testimonial video really just authenticates the what you're claiming about yourself. And a good example of that happened recently for us. We were shooting Stoltzfus Meets Boost Corner, and during the shoot with the owner, he talked about bending over backwards for his customers. And then we did a testimonial video, and we didn't encourage this at all, which was really cool.
Right.
The customer came back in his testimonial video and said they'll do anything for you. So right there you have a good example of like this is what they claim, and the customer is
backing it up, reinforcing it, making it legit.
Exactly.
So
those words.
So, but that leads right into the tip, which is that can happen on its own. I would say almost like we got lucky. It just happened out of order is all. We do it on purpose as well. And what it comes down to is this. The first week we said it's important not to overly plan it out and overly script everything. That's still true. The flip side of that is don't be so hands off that you're not guiding and directing your customers or your employee in that case what they should be saying. Ask questions as they relate to your core values and your benefit and the benefits of your product or service.
That's right.
Make sure all of that stuff ties together.
That's right. Yeah.
So that's it for us this week. Next week we're going to try to wrap all this up into a nice little bow. And kind of wrap up the whole idea of testimonial videos. I think it'll be good. You guys, if you stick around, you're going to have a whole lot of material and really good understanding of why these videos are so powerful. So that's it. We'll see you next time.
Bye.